Hi, what's your name?
Emmett Little Hat.
My name is Lyman Cantrell.
Zeke, I'm from Louisiana.
I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
I am from Hope, Arkansas, home of the president. And what kind of driving do you normally do?
I do all kind. I do long haul, I do the short haul. Sometimes I do the middle haul, and sometimes I just haul ass.
Well, I've been driving what we call a private motor coach. In other words, it's a 45-foot tour bus.
Well, I go grocery store. I do long haul, short haul, pancake runs, what they call flip-flops, when you go one place, coming back from another. Stuff like that. We do wiggle puppies, 2 trailers, 3 trailers, 4 trailers. You know, stuff like that. Smoking and bandit shit.
Tell me something interesting about yourself.
Oh, hell. Something interesting. I tell you what, one thing I like to do in my spare time, I got a buddy down there in Louisiana, and we like to go hog hunting. It's a great pastime. I visit him every once in a while. Sometimes we use a .22 caliber. But most of the time we just run up over them with the airboat and sit on them until they suffocate.
Well, I was prom queen in 1972 from Wilson Heights High School, Mobile, Alabama.
A lot of people don't know I'm afraid of Pop-Tart. My daddy killed by a Pop-Tart one time. We were out on the bayou, and he had himself a Pop-Tart sitting atop his head. Now, he had one of them crawfish Pop-Tart. Now, Gator don't come up and take himself a big old chomp of my daddy's head. Ever since then, Pop-Tart mean Gator. Who's influenced you most in your life and why?
Mick Jagger, because I like him. Think he's cool. You know, when I was a kid, I want to be Mick Jagger because he's always, you know, you always see him on the TV, and he's always in the submarine, you know, discovering new fish and marine life. I thought that was an interesting life, you know, and he's French.
Trucking in the next 20 years, you know, you got your wiggle puppies, you got 2, one on the end of the other, but you still got just one tractor trailer. I guarantee you they're going to have 5 of them, linked up just like a train, but you're going to have to watch out for them on the highway. Mark my words.
Have you ever driven on a frozen ocean?
No.
No, but like I said, I've driven around many melted ones.
What were the hardest conditions you've ever driven in?
Well, I've driven in hail the size of Buffalo, and you know, that'll kill you, point blank. So what we did is we just drove really fast.
Well, there was a time when I was on a road that was froze up, locked in traffic so crazy hard, and the whole time my wife in the back seat complaining and crying. See, she had gone into labor and the baby was coming, and I couldn't hear what she was saying because I had the radios up real loud, and it was a way back Wednesday, and I had not heard a song by Rap in so long, so I tried to, you know, tone her out. What do you think you could bring to the table as a cast member of Ice Road Truckers?
I can do the Macarena.
What would you do if your truck broke down on the ice road?
I would know that God don't got no love left for me. That truck my everything, and that put food in my baby belly and food on my wife's table. So the truck broke down, I got bigger problems than whether or not people get their niblets.
Well, you check the alternator first. You check that, see if it's getting power. And you check your plugs and your wires, see if they're connected, see if you're getting any kind of signal to the starter. And I could run down the checklist for you, but there's a lot of stuff that I do. I wouldn't panic. Hey, I had Marilyn Manson on the bus one year. I tell you what, this son of a gun, he got on the bus and asked me for Fruit Loops and V8 juice. Now tell me what you're going to do with those 2. Now that's stress.
What would shock us about you?
Well, it would shock you that I have never been married to a woman.
Have you ever been married?
I have. To a Navajo chieftain from Provo, Utah. When you were little, what did you want to be?
Did. I grew up in a swamp and it was pretty bad.
Hell, I wanted to be a bass fisherman, but I failed a drug test 3 times.
Why should I hire you? Well, you guys put a sign up, so it's kind of up to you. That's your obligation. You shouldn't put sign. If this isn't real, we're going to have problems from the get-go. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm on Ice Road Truckers. What time do I show up Monday?
Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey! Macarena. All right.